I got a letter. The name on the envelope said
Activision, the owners of Call of Duty.
it's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself.
A bot company.
Can't write a letter.
Activision got bought out by Microsoft a few days ago.
So then, why am I looking for her? Could
Activision
really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
What's up everyone, hope you guys are all having a great day today, or at least a better day than these poor souls known as PlayStation fanboys, because they have probably had one of their darkest days I've ever seen. You thought Microsoft buying Bethesda was rough for them, or Microsoft finally having good games? You haven't seen shit yet. Because yesterday while I'm recording this video, Microsoft bought Activision for a whole ass $70 billion, which this is probably the biggest acquisition in gaming history. Now, like with Bethesda, I really don't care that Microsoft now owns Activision. I mean, it's probably gonna make me continue my subscription to Game Pass if games like the yearly Call of Duty start coming to it, but other than that, it doesn't really affect me. But the PlayStation fanboys on the other hand, oh fuck, it's wild out there. Cause let's all be real here, if this is anything like how Microsoft played their cards with Bethesda last year, this can only mean one thing, that the COD franchise is gonna start being exclusive to Xbox. And what was it that literally 2 months ago the PlayStation fanboys were saying? Oh, who cares about Halo? We have COD exclusive content. COD Vanguard is better than Halo Infinite. Well, look at where we are now. But I'll take you guys out of suspense. Let's see what Twitter has shout out today.
Steve Jobs' thoughts on Microsoft hold true on this monumental day in the gaming industry with the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. They don't have taste, they don't think of original ideas, their products lack spirit, they just buy and flex their money.
Hello? Did you forget all of the time Sony paid developers to keep their games off of Xbox? Or like how Sony was literally doing with the very company Microsoft bought, where they had exclusive content for Call of Duty locked to PlayStation? I mean, let's face it, if Sony had the option to buy shit like Bethesda, Take-Two, Activision, anything like that, they absolutely would. But the thing is, they don't have the money, so they want to talk a little shit by buying content to be locked to the PlayStation, then obviously Microsoft is gonna bite right back and fuck with them.
They spent $70 billion to beat Sony, but still won't beat Sony.
You sure about that? Cause hasn't Xbox been passing up PlayStation in terms of sales in North America lately? I mean, yeah, it's not completely passing up PlayStation in sales, cause PlayStation has been the more popular brand for almost 10 years at this point, but there is no way this isn't going to significantly change the tide of what direction their company has been going in. Literally, two of the biggest first-person shooters in the world, COD and Halo, are now most likely going to be exclusive to Xbox-supported platforms. It's definitely going to bring up the sales for the new Xboxes, because people want to play COD and they can't come to PC because we won't let them. We're fucking tired of these retarded-ass console warriors on our platform. The gates are closed. But the Xbox? Oh yeah, it's all yours. I don't fucking care.
What the fuck? Funny shit, I still don't want an Xbox.
Well, you're not coming to PC, so maybe Nintendo? I mean, honestly, I think that's where most of these PlayStation fanboys are gonna migrate after they take too much of this. Cause let's face it, they would fit right in with the Nintendo fanboys. Harmon Smith would love some company over on his Switch. And plus, we really need more Harmon Smiths in the world. Cause have you seen how many fucking videos I've made on that man? Literal fucking goldmine right there.
Xbox today, monopolies are good, actually. This is why we live in a cyberpunk world, because people will cheer on megacorporations gobbling up other megacorporations and smaller corps alike. Who needs diversity and competition in the marketplace? Hail our supreme overlord!
Are people actually saying this, that Microsoft buying Activision is going to cause a monopoly? For one, in order to have a monopoly, you would at least need 50% of the marketplace. And believe me, Microsoft, even with Activision, is nowhere near 50% of the marketplace. And also, if this was somehow causing a monopoly, I don't think this would have been able to legally happen. And what's funny to me is that he fucking goes on to compare this to a cyberpunk world and acts like everyone is cheering on Microsoft. No, we just think it's funny when people flip their shit over stupid shit.
Miss me with that nonsense.
By Rockstar and Epic Games and also From Software, please!
Weren't they literally just saying how Microsoft was quote-unquote causing a monopoly by buying big game studios, and now they're begging Sony to buy big game studios? Jesus Christ, this is so fucking sad, man. Funny as fuck, but also sad. Please buy Rockstar! Yeah, like Take-Two is gonna give up the one good game studio they have left. And what the fuck would they do with Epic Games? They've got Fortnite in a storefront. Other than that, they don't have shit. From Software, I guess, but half of their shit PlayStation already bought the exclusivity rights for. So that's probably a pretty heavy indication that they can't even afford fucking From Software. So if they can't afford that, I doubt they can afford any of these studios.
Not knocking the hustle, but Microsoft buying Blizzard and Activision is just further proof as to why I prefer Sony and PlayStation. Sony actually innovates and creates new ideas. Microsoft just tries to buy their way to the top. Just no passion or identity.
You do realize that pretty much every good game that's ever been exclusive to PlayStation was not made by Sony, but by other studios that Sony has bought. Horizon, The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, and a shit ton of others that I'm missing are all made by studios Sony has bought. And then he fucking goes on to say that Microsoft has no passion for gaming. And Sony does? Right. Sony paying all those developers to make their games exclusive. Yeah, that was just for the love of gaming. It was to reward those good old PlayStation fans with the fact that nobody else can play their games until they get ported to PC.
It's time. We need you. Come back, Killzone.
And now they're begging Sony to bring back dead franchises because their only argument when people would talk about PlayStation lacking first-person shooter exclusives, they'd say, well, we have COD exclusive content, but now that they're probably not going to have COD in general, they want to go back to beg Sony to revive their dead franchises. But seriously though, a new Killzone game would actually be pretty cool, not even gonna lie.
Average Xbox template.
Like I said at the beginning of this video, weren't you guys all clamoring over COD Vanguard saying it was the best in the series, it's gonna destroy Halo, COD is bigger than Halo, COD is more complete than Halo, people just think Vanguard is bad because it's popular, and look at where we are now. God, I wish Crap Gamer were still a PlayStation fanboy, because I know for a fact that right now he would not have been able to
keep that same energy.
And fuck, I'm out of tweets. Damn it, and the video's not even to that 8:30 mark yet. Shit. People posted funny takes to YouTube, so let's take some time out to laugh at those.
Is that Microsoft has recently purchased Activision Blizzard. You know, the place that's been apparently sexually harassing individuals, plagued by misconduct. Nevertheless,
bro, Lucas is so fucking salty that he's actually trying to imply that Microsoft bought Activision all because they had the sexual misconduct stuffed over the summer. You actually can't make up the pure retardation of the amazing Lucas.
There's this sad misconception where they think PlayStation users are salty. Salty over what exactly?
Literally anything. Any win Xbox has, any loss that PlayStation takes, the fanboys will flip their shit. There is literally enough content, enough people flipping their shit, that people have basically made their career here on YouTube making fun of them. See the first 7 minutes of this video for further proof.
Like, what are we gonna be salty about? What, Call of Duty? You mean Call of Booty, which is dead practically? Like, what? It's on the decline? Vanguard was absolute trash? I'm confused at what exactly they're celebrating about.
Is this retard actually trying to say that fucking COD is dead? The game was literally the best-selling game in the month of November, even with Battlefield, Forza, and Halo's multiplayer coming out the same month. Yeah, nothing screams dead more than the #1 selling game of one of the most populated months for games of the year.
I guess this is kind of more of the celebration that they did with Bethesda. It's kind of the promise that there's going to be exclusives down the road.
And I really don't see any good reason why they would make it any different here. Also, remember last year when you said that Microsoft didn't have the balls to make Skyrim an exclusive? Well, look at where we are now. This shit is actually going to age like milk.
Show us something, all right? You still have nothing on your miserable system that can compare to God of War.
Weren't you literally just ranting in the last video about how you hated the story for God of War?
Keep that same energy.
Nothing that can even compare to Forbidden West.
Also, both of those games, one of which isn't even out yet, are story focused with gameplay that's literally just a clone of other games. So yeah, technically Xbox does have some shit on PlayStation in terms of gameplay. God damn, I never thought I'd see the day where I said something like that.
They've been starving for games, right? They've been in the desert, the wasteland that is the Xbox system. Okay.
If the Xbox is in a desert right now, the PlayStation must fucking be in your mother's pussy.
Xbox does not create, okay? You guys haven't seen a new IP in what, generations?
And PlayStation has had 2 new IPs since the PS4 launch that were above average, so I don't really see what all the rush is for.
Alright, Halo Infinite dead.
Yeah, nothing screams dead more than 160,000 players he had in his screenshot, and keep in mind that's on Steam. I'm convinced this guy doesn't even know what the fuck dead means, and he couldn't even get a screenshot from today. He had to get one from a week after the game launched, which even if he did get a screenshot from today, it still has a 41,000 player rate, so it's still not dead. Anyways, Lucas is starting to bore me now, so let's look at Malcolm.
I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. I'm literally speechless right now.
And as I'd expect, he did not disappoint.
Wow. No, this cannot be happening right now. Microsoft did not just buy Activision right now. I don't even know what to do anymore right now. I don't know what to do.
I mean, based on the fact that the last time you went outside you switched to Xbox for a month and had a few sensible takes, try going outside again.
I don't know what to do anymore. Wow! When will Phil Nokia spender stop spending money on freaking accusations? When
Accusations? What, are you gonna start volcanoing next?
will you actually build games from the ground up like how Sony has done for the longest time now? Microsoft is literally garbage. They never can make games, so they have to buy every goddamn studio there ever was.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
They don't care anymore. They're so bummy. Why would you do this? Why are you doing this? You're ruining gaming. You're killing gaming right now. You're literally killing gaming and you don't care. You guys don't care. Because, oh, Call of Duty's gonna be free on Game Pass. Call of Duty's gonna be free on Game Pass. That's all you say.
I mean, and it's also probably gonna be exclusive, so you better cry a little harder for Phil Spencer to get a refund before it happens.
You don't know the true consequences behind these stupid accusations. You don't care, you don't know. Because all that matters is that you get to play games on your stupid little Game Pass. Wow, this is ridiculously stupid and a joke. This is an attack on us gamers in general. This is an attack on you. This is literally an attack on you right now, but you don't care.
Yeah, I'm sorry my generation looks at caring about little things like this as funny, but it really is funny, so honestly I'm not. Shit, what the fuck was I even saying right there?
You got your head right up Phil Spencer's booty right now. You don't care. You're licking every crust.
Damn fucking straight.
First it was the PC ports, PlayStation, and now they took Activision from us. We can't play Call of Duty.
Yes, and now the Xbots are gonna be the ones with the Twitter ammo, which is more money for me.
We can't play Call of Duty. We can't play Overwatch. We can't play those.
Sorry, Malcolm, no more Divas ass for you, but you probably don't like girls, so you're not really missing out on much. Anyways, I'm also getting bored of Malcolm, and the video is 10 minutes already, so I'm gonna call it quits for today because I've got a test to study for tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Sorry I was late to the party on this shit, but I've been busy as hell this last week. But hey, I still got this shit out, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day.
What are you going to do?
Also, just a side note that I forgot to add into this video, I think we can all agree that the real W of this entire situation is now that shitty Battle.net launcher is hopefully going to be getting shut down after this acquisition. Thank fuck and good riddance.